That song was by Leela A.D. Aki Le Fort is the name of the song. My French is so terrible. But that is my jammy jam right now. Thank you guys so much for joining. I so appreciate you guys. Whew! It has been a little while, hasn't it, guys, since I've been on a live with you guys. How is everyone? That's how I like to start the live. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone? I am just so grateful for the many blessings that a new day brings about. Nothing beats it. You get a do-over. So cheers to better days. I'm going to cheer with my tea. Cheers to better days. Nothing beats a green tea in the middle of the week. My goodness. So I know that stays being my goal is just a new day, being blessed with a new day. We are good. How are you? I am doing okay. I'm doing a lot better now that I'm here with you all. So if this is your first time joining me, my name is Jessie Belizaire, aka Jess. I am an author, a host, a speaker, a certified life coach, and more. But of all those titles, my favorite title is the Daughter of the Most High. I am so blessed to be with you all tonight. So if you are just getting in here, I ask you to invite 3 other people to join the live with us so they can get in on the conversation we are about to have. So again, I want to ask you, I know Mauricio said he's doing good, but I want to ask you again, how are you? If no one's asked you today how you are, I genuinely want to know. So I'll start by saying how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty well, and I'm here. I am present. I am being intentional. So in 2 words or less in the comments, just let me know how you're doing and possibly where you're joining us from, where you're joining me from. I like to talk in we's, so excuse me if you hear me say we a couple times. I'm good. What about you, sweetie? I'm doing good. So yes, I want to take a moment to also thank all my new followers, guys. So this is what happened. So I have a reel that's doing really well. And so with that has been some new followers. Oh, from Jordan, amazing, international. We are going international with this live. So thank you to all the new followers from the reel that's doing really well. Also, I did something really scary this last week. I appeared on an online dating show on Instagram, and talk about scary, guys. Talk about scary. But talk about scary, but also talk about taking small leaps, right? So, sometimes it's needed, right? If you want different results, you have to be willing to do things differently, right? So, how about you guys? Have you guys ever done anything like really scary, but you did it anyways? I want to hear in the comments. I'm going to take a little sip, and then possibly in the comments you can let me know, yeah, I did something really scary. I leaned into some change. Whatever that is, I want to hear. Really, I'm looking for a tea sponsor because I drink so much tea. If we have any tea sponsors, your girl is looking for a sponsorship. Nothing wrong with a little plug, right? So again, I want to thank all my new followers for following me. I want to encourage you guys to stay connected with me as I will continue to be bringing what I hope is awesome content. So that is quotes, that is reels, that is lives, that is my podcast, that is meditation, that is masterclasses, truths cards, and more. So if you're like, oh my gosh, she listed off a whole bunch of stuff, like where can I get all this, where can I get this, can I get this, can I get this? Click the link in my bio and you'll be able to consume and engage with my content and just to learn more about me and what I got going on. There's also some freebies in there, so definitely click the link in the bio after this live, of course. And I hope you guys are inviting 3 people or more to join us. It's really at the after live, that's when people watch and share and like. So I really appreciate the rewatches as well. So to learn more as well as to engage with my content. So today I am solo. It's just me doing my best to really stay on a rhythm. So you know what time it is. If you see me, you know that there's a new podcast episode airing. So this evening, we have a new episode airing at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can do me a favor and check it out, this new episode will be airing this evening on most podcasting platforms. So that is, if you're new to podcasting, check out Stitcher. You can also check it out on my website. You don't really need a subscription for those. iTunes, Spotify, YouTube Music, and more, Anchor, all those places. You'll be able to find my podcast. It's titled Jessie Belazaire, This Life I Live in Truth. Jessie Belazaire, This Life I Live in Truth. Yes, I'm super happy and excited for our time together. So tonight I want to talk about what part of tonight's new podcast episode we'll discuss with the lovely Miss Day. She is a transformational life coach as well as a spiritual advisor. So in our time together, we talked a little bit about so many things, but amongst those things, we talked about taking care of yourself. So we are 12 days, right? We are 12 days into the new year. And I want to ask all who are watching, are you being intentional about caring for yourself, mind, body, and spirit? Are you being intentional? So in the chat, don't be bashful, guys. Are you being intentional? We're 12 days in. What's going on? Let me know what's going on in terms of, are you caring for yourself? Are you caring for your mind? Are you caring for your body? Are you caring for your spirit? Let me know. So it has been 12 days, and it has been an interesting 12 days for me. I have been trying to be intentional. I have been leaning into some heavy change. Again, like I said, I just appeared on a online dating show, which was really cool experience. Very scary, nerve-wracking, but I'm really glad I did it. So take care of myself, saying no when necessary, amongst other things. So how do you guys take care of yourselves? So I had a conversation with my dad recently on top of speaking to the lovely Miss Day on this said topic. And he said, the saying goes, it doesn't say take care of your mother. It doesn't say take care of your father. It says distinctly, take care of yourself. So that is one of the greatest forms of self-care. When we choose daily to take care of ourselves, that is huge. It is monumental. So in the comments, if you guys can share with me and those watching what self-care practices you guys enjoy that you can share. I think there's so much power in sharing and how much it can be a blessing to somebody else if we together have this dialogue about what we do to practice self-care. So I can offer some examples, but please, please feel free in the comments to just share what are some self-care practices that you engage in that help keep you level, help keep you centered. I guess I can start by sharing. For me, I would say I enjoy any of the following, not in a particular order at all, but I would say meditation for sure. And it doesn't even have to be like, or whatever. It's just clearing your mind of all the many thoughts that it has, just clearing it and just being able to be one with your breath and just to release any energy that isn't, uplifting you, isn't holding you up and making you feel light. So I really enjoy meditating. It is a good form of self-care practice for me. Journaling is another option that I like to engage in. Writing, been a writer for as long as I could remember. Writing anything and everything is therapeutic for me. It could even be like a grocery list, just that putting paper to pen. I think there's just something soothing and calming about that, and knowing that you're getting something done off of your to-do. Oh, I so like to-do lists. I don't know if that's a form of self-care, but with my personality, it definitely is. Being creative is also another thing. Listening to my body is self-care, especially when I'm hangry, when I'm hungry, or if I'm tired. Again, I think I said this earlier. Saying no when needed is monumental. And if you guys have not seen my video on the importance of boundaries and saying no, just click on the tab with all my videos and you can watch that. Practicing good sleep hygiene is critical. So knowing when it is time to go to bed is huge. There's so many of us that struggle with that, or struggle with being such a worker and feeling like you don't have any time to yourself. And so you deprive yourself of sleep because you want that autonomy to have your time be your time. I don't know if I'm making sense. Does that make any sense? So yeah, practicing good self-hygiene, sleep hygiene. So I can go a little bit more in depth in a video that I plan to upload on to YouTube. So you guys can check out a video on self-care on YouTube. I'm absolutely trying to grow my following there. So if you're not subscribed to my personal YouTube channel, please click the link in my bio to do so. Please and thank you. So check me over there. I'm all smiles today. I don't even know why. So I want to share before I end our time together. I just wanted to be really brief, get on here, talk about self-care, thank my new followers, talk about a new day, talk about doing something really scary. But yeah, so your girl has been booked and busy, praise Jesus. So I will again, just wanted to go over some housekeeping before I let you guys all go. I wanted to again talk about the promotion of a free masterclass that I'm offering on healing. So be on the lookout for that and make sure you sign up. If you know someone who is absolutely tired of hurting and who genuinely wants to get to a place of healing where they're healing, send them my way. DM me for more information on when that is going to be dropping. So details on the next masterclass on healing. Again, what else is going on or in the works? I have my truths cards. Truth stands for total rooted understanding in our true heart stance. Those cards are still available. They're online for singles and those who are in seasoned relationship, whether it's marriages or what have you, or just committed unions. To click the link in my bio so you can order your personal deck. So basically they're head and heart question cards that help affirm the one or assure the one. And so they're also a really good form of maintenance for those that just want to check the temperature, make sure their relationship is running as smoothly as it can, and is at its optimal best. So make sure, if you're not already following me, I'm so grateful this week. I had such a good spurt of new followers. I'm so grateful. But if you're not following me and you're tuning in, start following me at This Life I Live in Truth. And for more lives, for more thoughtful posts, for more offerings on love, relationships, life, health, and wellness. I love you all for being who you are, just as you are, and for supporting me. Until the next time, I want you guys to cancel the noise, to seek the truth, and to live your life in the most authentic of fashions. Peace, love, and light. Y'all like that light? I just made it up, but I'm like, spirit fingers. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.